Hi Pookie, welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to show you my updated wash day routine. This wash day routine, I do this in the winter months. My hair takes a lot longer to dry, to air dry. So I have this updated routine, wash day routine that I want to show you. And in fact, I did it yesterday, and this is my day 2. This is what my hair looks like on day 2. So in this video, I'm going to show you, oh my god, it looks amazing. Look at those curls. Look at those curls. It looks so good. So I want to show you how I achieve those curls. Curl definition, it's shiny, and it's not flat, you know. It's not huge, it's not big, like it's not like those big wash and goes, but it's not flat. It's kind of in the middle. So I want to show you how I achieve this wash and go here. And FYI, my hair is type 3C, which means that I have fairly tight curls. As you can see here, my curls are quite tight. So yeah, let me show you a close-up. So if your hair is like that, that's probably 3C hair. And unfortunately, my hair is really prone to frizz as well. I tend to have puffy roots. I also have high porosity hair as well. Okay, so if you have that sort of hair as well, then my routine is probably gonna work well for you. And let's go and let's do the hair. Let's go. Let me show you the hair, the wash day routine. As you guys could see, I start by putting all the items I'm going to need in the shower: my shampoo, conditioner, white tooth comb, and some hair clips. And then I bring my hair down and I try to separate the hair, massage my scalp a little bit, and then we are going to saturate our hair with water. And look here how quickly my hair becomes saturated with water. This is a sign that I have high porosity hair, like I said earlier. Once my hair is fully saturated with warm water, it's time for me to apply my shampoo. And today I'll be using the Sheer Moisture Strengthen and Restore shampoo. I use a generous amount of shampoo and I lather it on my head, focusing on my scalp, not the ends. And I have to say as well, I have to double cleanse because just doing it once is not enough. And I find that I have to go in a second time with a shampoo and repeat that process. I try to massage my scalp really well and really lift off any dirt off my scalp. After rinsing off the shampoo, I apply my mask. This is the Sheer Moisture Strengthen Restore mask. I apply this mask to deep condition my hair as well as finger detangle my hair. I find that this is one of the best products to detangle my hair. The product is extremely rich, thick, and the consistency is slippery, and it's just the perfect consistency to help detangle my hair. And I like to separate my hair. As you can see here, I just grab a big section and just separate the hair like that, starting at the back of my head and working my way to the front of my head. Once I've done that, I then focus on the ends and I just rake my fingers through like that. And I take my time as well. I don't rush through this process. Then I rinse my hair and then that's it. I just came out of the shower and I'm just going to apply my leave-in conditioner straight away because right now my hair is soaking wet, and if you want really defined frizz-free curls, you need to apply your products on very soaking wet hair. In fact, with my hair, I have high porosity hair, which means that my hair dry out very fast. You can see that even though I literally just came out of a shower like 10 seconds ago, I'm already noticing like my hair starts to dry out. So that's why I apply my leave-in as soon as I get out of a shower. I don't even use a towel anymore to dry it. There's no point. I just straight up use my leave-in conditioner and we'll just apply. And basically you didn't even see that, oh my gosh. Basically I apply a generous amount as well because my hair, being a high porosity hair, soaks up products like that. So let's just apply the product. Like so. Okay, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but I had already finger detangled my hair in the shower. I basically just rake my fingers through as though my fingers are like a comb, and my hair is already fully detangled. Like before I put in my leave-in conditioner. That's another thing as well that you really want to do. If you want to really define curls, really define wash and go with no frizz, you need to have your hair fully detangled before you start styling your hair. So I've applied a generous amount of a leave-in conditioner in my hair, and now I'm going to go in with a wide tooth comb, not to detangle but to actually distribute the product from the roots to my ends. So I just do that. So I have type 3C hair, by the way, and type 3C hair tends to get frizz, and we tend to have really puffy roots as well. So for us, it is really important to apply the product really close to our roots. We don't need to be applying the products on our scalp directly, but we need to distribute it, like literally we need to go all the way up here and distribute that product near the roots. Otherwise the roots go frizzy and go puffy and frizzy. So once I've done this side, I'm going to put it up just so it doesn't dry out, and then I'm going to do the other side. Like you can see there's so much product here as well, and that's okay, that's what you want. I kind of want my hair to be like almost saturated with the product, because that is what gives me the best results, and moisture, it keeps my hair moisturized. So now we're gonna do the same thing with this side here. I don't know if you can hear that in my voice, but I'm actually sick today. I don't even know if I should be doing my hair because I'm actually got a cold, which is not ideal, but I feel like if I don't do my hair today, I'm not gonna be able to do it for another week because it's the weekend and I don't have time to do my hair on weekdays. And if I don't do my hair weekly, I get really, really bad knots in my hair. Like my hair gets really tangled up and super knotty. And then instead of it taking me, 10-15 minutes to detangle it, it's just gonna take me 30-45 minutes just to detangle my hair in the shower. So I try to stay consistent with my curly hair routine, and I try not to skip wash days. Even though I'm sick, I'm still doing it because I don't want my hair getting knotty, and also my scalp gets really dirty as well if I don't wash my hair at least once a week. So here we are. Okay, so I've now applied the leave-in conditioner. I am going to put on a shower cap to just so my hair, first of all, it prevents my hair from drying out while I go and get ready. I'm gonna go and get changed and put some clothes on. And the shower caps prevent my hair from drying out during that time. And secondly, with the heat, with my own body temperature as well, the shower caps trap the heat and acts as a deep conditioning, if you will. It sort of helps the product better absorb in my hair strand, and it gives me better results. So I'm gonna go and put on some clothes, and I will see you after that to style the hair. Okay, so as you can see, I am now dressed and I'm just about to style my hair. So let's take this off. The way I like to style my hair is I like to do it in sections, and I start from the back and work my way to the front. And today, now this is going to sound really weird, but I'm actually going to use two different products. Okay, reason why I'm doing this is because with this product here, it smells really, really strong, and my partner has told me that smell from this product gives him a headache. And also when I use this product in my hair, it takes a lot longer to dry. And this one is the TGIN, and this one, the smell is fine. So I've started using this and this on my hair, but you'll see how I do it. Now, this is really weird. Please don't do that. Just choose one product. I'm doing this because, like, I just told you why. You don't have to do that. In fact, it's probably better if you just use one product. If I could choose between TGIN and As I Am, I would choose As I Am as well. So if you have As I Am, just use As I Am. So yeah, let's begin. So I like to use this to part my hair, and as I said, I start from the back and I do a section at the back. My section is about this big. Now with your sections, at the back, I do a larger section because I find that the back of my hair is generally less frizzy and stuff, and it's also at the back and underneath, so it doesn't really need to be as good. And yep. So also I'm going to use the TGIN product at the back because, like I said, the back of my hair is not as frizzy and stuff. So if you have really, really frizzy hair, this one is the product to go because this one will reduce frizz. It's really, really good. But this one is good too, but it's just not as good as I am. So take a little bit of product, apply and rake the product through like so. So basically I want to keep adding product until I am happy with the definition. So here I can see it still looking a little bit dry. I don't want that. That's not done yet. We need to keep adding products until we are satisfied with the way the hair looks. It needs to be frizz free, okay, when it's wet. One thing I've been wanting to try as well is the finger curling or finger coiling method. I'm gonna give that a go, but I don't know how this is gonna go, obviously, because I've never tried. But I'm just gonna take a small section. Oh, actually no. You know what? This is gonna take me too long. I'll do it next time when I have a bit more time, because I've got an appointment today as well, so. So I was watching this girl the other day, or actually yesterday, and she was doing her hair, and she doesn't shingle her hair. She says that shingling causes more shrinkage and more frizz. So today I'm going to try doing my hair without shingling it. Shingling is where you grab the bottom of your hair and you push it up to help define the curls. So I'm not gonna do that today, and I want to see if it makes a difference. Not gonna lie, I need to use a lot of products on my hair because my hair is, as I said, high porosity, and it absorbs a lot of products. So yeah, I'm not gonna shingle today. I'm just gonna leave it like so. Okay, so this here tends to get quite frizzy, this part of my hair here. So I'm going to use the As I Am. So I'm not actually mixing the two products. I'm actually using the different products on different parts of my hair. And I don't know if you're the same, but I have different curl patterns. Like, I have different curl patterns within my hair. Like the back has like a different curl pattern, the front it's different. So I try to use products based on that as well. And there are parts of my hair that are more prone to frizz, and you can see that this is already kind of really dry compared to the back. So that's why I'm using the As I Am for this. Okay, so my hair is done and I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Also, I kind of lost track of time and I actually had an appointment. So I started, like, I realized I was running severely behind schedule and I had to like rush while I was doing my hair, and I kind of like stopped talking to you and I just like quickly did my hair. Which is not ideal because generally I find when I rush with my hair, I don't get the best results, but it is what it is. I had to make it to my appointment, so I started rushing, but we got the hair done, and honestly, it's not that bad. I did rush, but it's not that bad. Like, just wanted to show you the curls. Got my bangs in the front. With the bangs, as you guys could see, I use a Demnen brush to do it. And generally, I do it in like 2 parts. But today I was running out of time. I just grabbed the whole thing, just did it. And it's fine. Whether it actually lasts 5 days, I don't know. Yeah, but this is a hair currently. It's still pretty wet right now. So I'm going to let it air dry. I might actually diffuse the roots as well because, like I said, I'm sick and I do not want to walk around with wet hair all day. So I'm probably going to diffuse just the top, just the roots, not like the length is fine, it's gonna dry, but the roots is what takes longer to dry. So I will do that a bit later. I'm gonna have breakfast first because I'm like starving. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go have breakfast and then I'm gonna diffuse the hair. Yeah, and then I'll show you the final results as well once it's fully dry as well. I'm just about to diffuse my hair. I'm just gonna do the roots. Also my hair is now I'd say about 60% dry, and the length is mostly dry, like this is dry, but over here my roots are still wet, so I'm just gonna diffuse my roots. I don't generally like doing that because I feel like it can create frizz, but it's like really damp and I'm sick as well, so I'm just gonna do this today. Actually quite hot. Oh, it was on the like the highest heat setting. I was like wondering why it's so hot. I'm gonna put it on a medium heat setting. It is now the next day, and as you can see, my hair is in a high ponytail. I wouldn't even call this a pineapple because it's kind of down as opposed to up, but yeah, basically this is how I slept last night. Essentially, once my hair was fully dried, I just put it up in a high ponytail like that. And that is a satin scrunchie. I also slept on a satin pillowcase as well to protect my hair at night when I sleep. When I wake up, my hair kind of just looks like this. And the front. So basically I like to sleep on that side, and you can tell that bit here is a bit like this, but that is not a problem. What you can do is you can sort of use your hand like that and press like that for like a minute or two and it will be fine. Or you can put a band. Sometimes I put a headband and then it just flattens it back in shape, if that makes sense. But I don't think I need to do that today. It's not that bad. So yeah, so that's essentially what I do in the morning. Also notice here how my ponytail is, it's a loose ponytail. I noticed that if you have your ponytail too tight, say if I did that and then and I went in and you know did another one like that, when the ponytail is too tight, it pulls on your root and that stretches your root. Some people like that because it stretches their root, so their hair is gonna look longer the next day. It's like it stretches their hair, and a lot of people like to stretch their wash and go the next day because they get shrinkage, so they want to stretch it so that their hair looks longer and also make it look bigger as well. But I don't personally like doing that because I find that my wash and go is not gonna last all week if I do that. It's just gonna last 2 to 3 days, gonna look good for 2 to 3 days, and after that it's just gonna start looking really frizzy. All the curl definition, or just you lose curl definition, your hair go frizzy, your roots also go really frizzy because pulling it back up like this actually stretches the roots, so you're gonna get puffy roots, frizzy roots, and that sort of stuff. So I don't like doing that personally. I don't stretch. I try not to stretch my hair after my wash and go, but some people like that effect, so it just depends on what you want. Obviously there are times that I would do that, like for example if I know I have an event or I have something that I want my hair to look absolutely banging, I will do it. I will stretch my roots, I would fluff it up, I would make it looks amazing, especially on day 2. It will look amazing. It's gonna have lots of, it's kind of, you get the best of both worlds. It's still day 2, so you still have a curl definition, but at the same time when you fluff it and you stretch the roots, you also get it looks really big and it looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it looks amazing, but your wash and go is not gonna last the whole week. Okay, like you'll notice on day 3 you'll start like getting more frizz. So obviously I want my wash and go to last all week because we're not going out today. So yeah, I want my wash and go to last all week. So all I do the next day is bring the hair down, and let me show you the results. Oh my god, see, I don't even need to do anything, and I guess it's down, but I don't mind that. I think it's fine, and I have decent volume. Honestly, it's not flat. I don't find it flat. I think that is a decent amount of volume. I like the shape, and see, like my roots are kind of like flat, if you will, but it's not. I don't mind. I know some people don't like flat roots and they want to like puff their roots, and so you use an afro pick. I used to do that as well. Like you use an afro pick and you puff out your roots, but unfortunately that comes at a cost. You're gonna get puffy roots later on throughout the week. Your roots are gonna go frizzy and stuff. So this is the hair basically. I don't really do anything. That's it. But I absolutely love it. Also, I have to say I'm surprised at how good this wash and go came out because I was rushing a little bit yesterday. Like when I did that part here, I was just like rushing because I had an appointment, and I'm so surprised that it looks good. And I can also say that I'm noticing a big difference with a shrinkling versus not shrinkling. I didn't shrinkle my hair. Is that shrinkling? I don't know. It's that thing where you push your hair up to define the curls, and I didn't do that yesterday, and I noticed that it's way better when you don't do that. So for me, I'm gonna stop doing that. Guys, this is fire. Like even the back, and I can also kind of separate some of those curls a little bit as well, like that. I mean, you can go in and separate the curls. That's gonna give you more volume, but don't do that too much because that can also cause more frizz as well. So let me show you the back as well. Yeah, it looks good. And yeah, basically that's it. That's all I do with my hair. When I work out in the gym, I actually just, if I get hot, I'll put it back up in a high ponytail, just still with my satin scrunchie. I just put it back and do my workout. After I work out, I just let my hair like dry. Like if I sweat, if I sweat a lot in the gym, which I do often, I just let the sweat dry and then I put my hair down again and it's absolutely fine. The thing that I find that will mess up my wash and go is if I tie it up tight, or if when I tie it up I do a bun, because all those things like tying it up in a bun or tying it up like really tight, like I said, it stretches your root, and I notice that when I do that, it's basically RIP for my wash and go. Wash and go is, yeah, it doesn't last. It's basically the end of the wash and go when I do that. It just ruins it basically. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. The other thing that I do as well is in the shower. When I shower, I put a shower cap on. Obviously you want to protect your hair and stop the humidity from your shower to enter your hair, because that will wash and go, you know what I mean? So yeah, that but yeah, other than that, I don't really do anything else. I don't really refresh my wash and go halfway through the week. I don't really touch it at all. Basically I just leave it. You know what, leave it, just leave it, let your hair do its thing. And then yeah, when I need to protect it when I go to bed, I put it up in a high ponytail, in a loose ponytail, and then yeah, the next day I take it down. That's it. I don't really do anything else. So yeah, that is it for this video. I'm actually really loving my hair, guys. Let's go close so you can see those curls. See those curls? Look amazing. It looks good. It looks good. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. So yeah, that is, oh, I can see that. See that? Maybe you want to separate that. Yeah. What's that side looking like? But anyway, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Also, if there's anything that you would like me to do, like if there's anything you want to see, if there's any hair products that you want me to try, or if you want me to try like a different way of doing my hair, I don't know, whatever is it that you would like to see from me, let me know in the comments below and I will get right on it. So yeah, okay, thank you. I'm still here, I'm still talking. I'm just looking at the front. I should separate those curls at the front here, maybe not too much, don't want to mess it up, you know. Okay, let me not touch it anymore. Okay, so yeah, okay, thank you, see you, bye.